They stopped that car in front just to slow down the one behind. Might be a little bit nerve-wracking for the driver of the, what was it, maybe a Vios? Oh no, sorry, Honda City. There's one of the vehicles. And it looks like they might be having a little bit of difficulty with the black one. Although it is coming over now. The one at the front had a temporary plate. This one has a regular plate. I can see the driver at the front, the silver one, has already given his license in ORCR. And it looks like this driver is going to comply, but we'll just keep the camera rolling for a moment. There you go, that's the license. They also ask for the ORCR. Sometimes with luxury vehicles especially, people don't like to give the ORCR. But in this case, he has, so that's good. Well, I can't see which MC's behind this bus. There's a few enforcers standing on the line to my left, so whenever he leaves, they will see it 100%. They did get him off to the side, and look, no plate number. There was also a rider earlier that ran away, no plate number. And you might say, well, maybe they didn't get their plate from LTO yet. That's possible, but they should still have a temporary plate attached. And actually a lot of the time, when they flag someone down without a plate, it's actually inside the compartment, or inside their box, or inside their bag.
Sniper na bago. Sniper na bago, nakaitim. Tapos may Gadget.
Aside from that rider with a backpack, there were actually a couple more riders behind. I think I only managed to capture one of them on the camera. That was the other one that I saw, but there was actually one or two more. That's probably not super safe, right? Imagine if the brake suddenly, imagine if the truck suddenly hits his brakes. It's much harder to hide if you're in a larger vehicle like that compared to a motorcycle. There's an MC that just left the bus lane. He's still got his indicator light on. I think it's a blue MC. I didn't start the camera in time because I was reviewing that one from a moment ago that they're giving him a helping hand to the side now. Look, there's another car in the background there. Looks like he's about to leave the bus lane. It's already gone to the furthest lane from the bus lane. The driver already gave his license, and there's the ORCR. Apparently he thought that if there's no barriers it's okay to use the bus lane. But then he did leave the bus lane upon seeing the enforcers. So most of the bus lane is protected with barriers. But unfortunately they had to be removed from the flyovers and tunnels because of safety issues. Now they have tried plastic bollards, but people literally drive over those on purpose. And of course motorcycles can weave between them. They also tried metal bollards, but those kept getting knocked down also, mostly by accident. So unfortunately, barriers are the only things that are proven to be effective so far, plus enforcement. You see that there? That's what the MMDA has, so that they can tow away heavy vehicles, trucks, buses, trailers, things like that. Primarily for emergency purposes, like if they crash or stall here on EDSA. But it can also be used during enforcement operations. For a long time, the MMDA weren't properly equipped to handle larger vehicles. And sometimes they would do it with their big forklift, but it was a little bit dangerous, to be honest, and there was an incident before. Anyway, now they're a lot better equipped.